I may not be a Christian, but this show is challenging me to ask myself, how do I live a Christian life? What does that even mean to me? And every day I find myself driving in my car or at school and asking myself, well, how is this show bringing me closer to Christianity and closer to living a good, giving, joyful, spiritual life?
Working on this show has been a really unique experience in the sense that I've not only challenged myself with the role and as the role of a leader for the production, but I've also challenged myself to really embody the spirit of what the show's about acceptance, about love, about being true to yourself. And it's been incredibly difficult at times, but I think it's making me a better person. It's making me notice those little moments where I can help someone or where I can say something nice, and it doesn't cost me anything. And I feel like this show is more than just another play. For me, it's almost a profound experience.
So this is my first opportunity working with Heads Up, and I'm really excited about this role. It's probably the biggest role that I've ever worked on before. I'll be playing Joshua. It's been amazing working with this production because I feel like I have a connection to all the old movement classes that I took at Ohio University. So it's like being home again and working with an ensemble that becomes like a family. And I love the fact that we can all... We had these ensemble rehearsals like during the first few weeks. And what it was is just us doing improvs together, building compositions, and coming together and really opening up to each other and not being afraid to be physically connected with each other, which is so essential for a very intimate story like this one.
My experience with the show has been really, really positive. This has turned out to be more of a community than actually just doing a rehearsal or performance. And everybody's been exploring a lot deeper meanings within themselves and within religion and sexuality. And I think we're all able to let go of certain things and be vulnerable and trust each other in the atmosphere we've been working in.
Well, basically when you ask the question sort of like, why do you want to do this show? There's three levels of why. Probably the first one is, why do you even bother auditioning? And I mean, I'm just going to try to touch on that on my blog. To me, I was doing a play at the time over right across the way here. It was Coach House Theater. I was doing The Unexpected Guest. And I looked on the internet through a service called Ohio Pal, and they had said there were auditions for Corpus Christi, and it was going to be done at the First Grace Church. Well, the day that they were auditioning was the day that I was opening night for Unexpected Guest, and I had to be there at like 6:30 or whatever. So I called the artistic director, Benjamin Rexroad, and asked him if there was a possibility, because I was interested in doing this play. I had also done a gay play here in town called Breaking the Code. I played Detective Mick Ross. In that story, I ended up playing a sort of villain character. I never sort of looked at it that way, but the papers vilified me as a villain. Evil and steely and I can't remember some of the other adjectives. But I thought it was almost like a form of fate, because here's the only play that I could possibly audition for, because it's in the exact same parking lot as the play that I'm opening. So I auditioned for